I come from scientists and atheists and white men who kill God. They make technology high quality, complex, physiological experiments and sacrilege in the name of public good. They taught me everything, just like a daddy should. Rat by Penelope Scott. You know, I already made this tutorial. I just didn't press the record button on my microphone. So we're making it again. Fair warning, this song has a lot of bar chords. The entire song is almost all bar chords, and you're probably thinking to yourself, suck it up, okay? There's no other way to say it. There's no better way to say it. Bar chords are your vegetables. You need them, and you need them to grow as a guitarist, like you need them to grow as a person. Vegetables are good for you. Eat your bar chords. Put that on a shirt. And write my name in it so I could get some money. Little rant, little yap sesh. You are going to need bar chords. Bar chords are going to save you one day. Because one day you're going to be like, damn, what's an E flat? I don't know what's an E flat. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, I remember that video where Sebastian taught me a B flat major chord where he told me to bar the first fret and put these 3 fingers right here. And if I grab these fingers and I slide them one to the right, I go from B flat to B. And then I go from B to C. And then from C to D flat, then from D flat to D, then from D flat to E. Wait, I might have said that wrong. But anyways, you get the point. By the end of this video, I'm going to have taught you a good amount of bar chords. So I need some payment, and I take payment in likes and subscribes. So at the beginning of the song, verse 1, we start off with a B flat major chord. You're going to grab your hand like this, like a Glock type of hold. And then you grab it like that, like as if you're a crab holding on to a human. And then you put your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky finger on the 3rd fret, on the 2nd string from the bottom going up, 3rd string from the bottom going up, and 4th string from the bottom going up. And all together, it sounds like this. B flat major. You're going to grab the same, and then you're going to put it on the 3rd fret. You're going to grab it right there, and then you're going to grab your ring finger and your pinky finger, and you're going to put it on the 5th fret, 2nd string from the top going down. That's where your ring finger will go. And then your pinky will go on the 3rd fret from the top, 3rd fret from the top going down. And that's a G minor chord. You're going to keep that same clock it right there. And these fingers, you're going to move them each down 1. So your ring finger will be on the 3rd string from the top going down. And your pinky will be on the 4th string from the top going down. And then your middle finger for the C minor chord, you're going to put it on the 2nd string from the bottom going up on the 4th fret. So it should sound like this. Your middle finger should be in between these fingers. And it should sound like this. This is a C minor chord. And now, you remember how we did that G minor chord position, right? How we were like this. We were like this 3rd string. And then my ring finger, my pinky finger were right here with no middle finger in between. You're going to slide the same position to the very 1st fret. Right? To the very 1st fret. And then that middle finger, since it's a major chord, it's going to go, you're going to place it down on the 3rd string from the bottom going up on the 2nd fret. And that's an F major chord. And so the verse 1 does that 3 times. B flat major, G minor, C minor, F major. Does that 3 times. And you remember how in the beginning of the video I was just like, bar chords are your vegetables. Eat your bar chords. And in the future, you're gonna be like, damn, I don't know where this chord is. Low-key Mental's video, Sebastian's video taught me if I have a B flat, if I slide it over to 1 to the right, it's a B. If I slide it over 1 to the right, it's a C. If I slide it one over, it's a D flat. If I slide it 1 more over, it's a E is a D. If I slide it 1 more over, it's an E flat. The next chord is an E flat, and it's right here. How B flat was on the 1st fret, you just move that over to the 6th fret. Brody, you know guitar. So that's E flat. You do an E flat major chord, and then it's an F major chord, and then you go to a B flat major chord. And that's the entire verse. That's verse 1. And now verse 2, you do B flat, G minor, C minor, F. You do that twice, and then afterwards you go to an E flat major chord, F major chord. Okay, so you remember how in the B flat major chord, we had like the fingers stacked on top of each other on one single fret? You basically do that on the second fret right here. But like let's say one of your fingers like stays behind, like the short friend, and he's not quite keeping up with the other two fingers, with the left and right finger, and so he's just one step behind. And this is a D7 chord, right? So this is the friend that's like not keeping up. Bro is like too short. This is just me like this is me just venting to you guys, honestly. So that's the friend that's like not keeping up, right? And he's like a fret behind. And that would be your pointer finger on the second string from the bottom going up on the first fret. And then your middle finger will be on the third string from the bottom going up on the second fret. And then your ring finger will be on the bottom string on the second fret. And that's a D7 chord. D7 chord. And then you go to a G minor chord. And then after that, you go to an E flat major chord, F major chord, B flat major chord. So let's do that all together from the very beginning. I come from scientists and atheists and white men who kill God. They make technology high quality, complex, physiological experiments and sacrilege in the name of public good. You taught me everything, just like a daddy should. And you were beautiful and vulnerable and power and success. Goddamn, I fell for you, your flamethrowers, your tunnels, and your tech. I studied code because I wanted to do the friend that falls behind something like you. And the real tragedy is half of it was true. And now you know verse 1 and verse 2. I promise you, we are literally almost done. The entire song just repeats itself twice, and then like the last chorus is a little bit different, but we're almost done. Now the pre-chorus. We start in an E flat major chord, then we go to a B flat major chord. Then after that, you remember how we had the D7 and it was like the friend falling behind because he was like too short. Let's say this friend that fell behind has been training. Bro has been going through the long process, hauling through the sun, running through the city, and now he's faster than his friends that are taller than him, and he's like making fun of them. He's like one fret ahead. He's like right there. It's basically this, and it's like the friend's like now here in front of the left and right fingers that are taller. So the pointer finger is now on the third string from the bottom going up on the second fret, and then your middle finger is now on the bottom string on the second fret, and now the friend that is ahead is on the third fret on the second string going up from the bottom, and that's a D major chord, and then to a G minor chord. Then after that we go to a C minor chord, B flat major chord, we go to a D major chord, you go to a G minor chord, then after the G minor chord you go to a C minor chord, and then after the C minor, an F major chord, then back to this one, D major chord, he's ahead, G minor chord, E flat major, F major chord, B flat major chord, G minor chord, C minor chord, F major chord, B flat major chord. That's the entire pre-chorus. I'm going a little bit faster now because these are chords you already know now. So that pre-chorus sounds like this. But we've been fucking mean, we're elitist, we're as flawed as any church. And this fold red West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I trusted you. It tastes like Thomas Malthus. Your proposal is immodest and insane. And I hope someday Summers rides her fucking train. How I do it in the covers that I've been singing, I just strum like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. I just strum on every chord 4 times. Now, on to the chorus. E flat major, B flat major, D major, G minor, E flat major, B flat major, D major, G minor, E flat major, B flat major. The friend now has fallen behind again. He stopped eating his bar veggies, his bar chord veggies. So now he's a little slow. D D7, G minor, C minor, F major, B flat major, G minor, C minor, F, B flat major. That's basically like the entire song. So the song basically repeats that 2 more times, but in the last chorus, 2 more times? Might be 3. The only difference is in the last chorus, after she says, I feel so stupid and so used, they add more chords. So in the last chorus, after we do the I love you, I love you, I love you, it's true. After we do that 3 times, we go to the I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. We do C minor, F major, B flat major, G minor. We do that 3 times. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. I feel so used. I feel so used. And then we do take me, C minor, F major, but instead of B flat, this time we do a D7. He didn't eat his bar veggies. He stayed behind the entire rest of the song. But we do C minor, F, D7 this time, and then G minor. And then we finish off with C minor, F major, B flat major, G minor, C minor, F major, B flat major. And that's the entire song. Thank you. If you guys would like me to do more guitar tutorials, leave a comment down below and let me know what song you guys would want me to teach you. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. That's enough for me today. That's enough socializing. Goodbye. Goodbye.